the Dawnguard DLC is out! Woo! Yeah! I'm gonna go play the shit out of it. Oh wait, no, I can't. I got it on the computer.
Hey guys, Hex here, and you may know me from nowhere, but I just got the Dawnguard DLC, and I'm gonna go through it, and we're just gonna start right from the title screen, so you guys are here right from the beginning, going into this with me, so here we go. Loading add-on, hell yeah. This is the longest 10 seconds of my life. Come on, what the fuck? I swear to God, these loading screens are so much longer when you actually want to play something. Alright, here we go. Alright, where the hell are we? Oh jeez. Alright, well, I'm just gonna run us on out of here, but, actually, we'll just check our quests. Alright, so it doesn't look like it pops up as a quest when you first download the DLC, so guess we'll run to a town or something. Maybe something will happen there that'll start the first quest. Alright, you know what? Actually, this is good. This will give me a chance to say some things before we get started on running into this DLC. So, basically I'll be throwing out videos like crazy for this. They'll usually be like 30 minutes long, so until I get through this Dawnguard DLC, you can expect a full playthrough of it. And please, comment on the videos, tell me what you guys want to see, if you want me to use certain weapons more often, or just you don't like my playing style, if I'm taking too long in rooms or something, just tell me whatever it is, and I'll try to patch it up for you. And like I said, please leave comments, because in between me uploading videos, I will be looking at the comments, and I'll try to answer questions and take your guys' input. But you're basically going to be seeing what I see as I go through this, because as it's uploading, I'm not going to be playing. So, you're basically going to know everything that I've done. And at the beginning of this episode, you actually saw somebody send me a voice message, and I played at the beginning of this episode. Well, I want to send that out on to you guys, and if you send me, HR Hex, a voice message on Xbox, then you have a chance of it being played at the beginning of a Hex play. Alright, now I'm actually going to run up to my house in Markarth and drop off all of my equipment, armor, just anything I have on me, so that way, as we're going through the DLC, I'm encouraged to, like, use the new weapons and armor and stuff. And that's what you guys want to see. I mean, really, you don't want to see all this old shit. You want to see the new weapons and armor that are in the DLC. So I just sped this part up, because it takes me like 12 minutes to drop off all this shit that I have. But, in between doing this hexplay thing, I'm actually going to be doing another series in between called Legendary. That is on Hexagon Retreat, and it basically is just me getting all legendary weapons and armor and just anything basically in Skyrim, and I basically make a guide on it showing you how to get it. So if you're interested in that, then you should go check it out on our channel. And if you're going to be following this, I highly recommend you subscribe, because about every hour or two we're going to have the next one up, and I'd say we'd have about like 3 episodes a day until we're done with this DLC. So we're just going to be spurting out the videos as fast as possible. So right now we're just going to look at the map and see if there's anywhere we can actually go. I don't really see if they expanded the map or anything. Doesn't look like they expanded the map. Maybe we'll go to a completely different area or something. I actually heard there's some new chick in the Thieves Guild that lets you change your character, so let's check that out before we do anything else. Alright, now, as I'm going through the DLC, I'm not going to be talking over people or, you know, talking over any, like, important dialogue or anything like that. So, if anything's being said, you don't have to worry about that.
But I'll get the hang of it. What do you want?
But I'm just looking for the, face changer chick or something. Somebody down here. But a majority of these videos I might not even be talking, so I mean, I really just want to get this gameplay out to you guys as fast as possible. But if you want me to talk more, then please say so in the comments. Alright, but that's just about enough out of me for this episode, so enjoy the Dawnguard DLC, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
And I lied, I'm back. But this will be the last you'll be hearing from me this episode, I guarantee you. But I just want to say, if you're looking for a video on, like, there's two sides you pick the vampire or the Dawnguard. I'm pretty sure I'm going with the Dawnguard as of now, but all I've seen is what's in this video currently, so it's open for discussion. Like, if you guys want to see the vampire storyline rather than the Dawnguard or whatever, just post it in the comments, and you know, let's all talk about what's going on in the video. So that's enough out of me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons in Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. All right then.
vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
To anyone that heard me earlier, I'm sorry I broke my promise of not talking. But to anyone that skipped ahead to here, just to see the Dawnguard gameplay, I'm just showing that I don't have anything in my inventory. Like, I'm going in this completely nothing at all. And yes, there's just a reason for me to get naked on screen. But I don't even really want to use like my conjuration magic or anything. And I'm going to try to use any new equipment, armor, or weapons as we go through this DLC. So enjoy.
Join the Dawnguard too. Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess. You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard, real, serious vampire hunters. Ha! Isran's going to like you. He's up the hill in the fort. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
guess this is it. Wish me luck.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know? So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dimhollow.
Yes, that's it. Dimhollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dimhollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dimhollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dimhollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
Yes, a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. That's it. Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire.
You need to concentrate, boy. Try it again.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bresoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Oh, this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another Vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
And I have half a mind to tell Loki of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch. What's that? I'll find you.
I'll drink you dry, Corporal.